Alrighty guys, coming to you again from my couch for another calculus video. I just wanted to hop on here really quick to do number 9 for you. Hopefully you guys tried this, but I wanted to maybe show you a quicker way of doing it that maybe you wouldn't have remembered from Algebra 2 / college algebra. So hopefully you at least got the setup okay. Since our function is x cubed, and we have to plug x plus delta x in because it's f of x plus delta x, we would have x plus delta x cubed minus our whole function x cubed over delta x. So our big job here, it's not very hard, it's just algebraically looks kind of scary and nasty. So our big job here is to cube this binomial, which is going to look even worse because of the delta x. The delta x isn't just like a number, it just looks a little bit scarier. If you remember from Algebra 2 and then from college algebra, we had a special pattern when we were cubing the sum or differences of binomials. So this is a sum of a binomial, 2 terms. So when we are taking the cube of a sum of a binomial, we first cube the first term. Then all the terms are going to be added together because it's plus. Then we take 3 times u squared times v plus 3 times u times v squared plus v cubed. So if you can remember this pattern, this problem just becomes a lot easier. And then you know that, hey, x is my u term, and then delta x, remember guys, delta x is one term. We're going to treat it as a package deal, not delta and then x. It's a package deal here. So, cube the first, then plus 3, the first squared, times the second, plus 3 times the first times the second squared, and see, delta x, I put it in parentheses to square it, and then plus the second cubed. And then don't forget to subtract x cubed because we have this subtract x cubed. I know I had to squeeze it in there, but don't forget that. And then over delta x. Now we're home free. That was the worst part of it. So the best part is I have this x cubed here and this x cubed here. And then I notice, hey, all of my terms have a delta x in them. So I can reduce by a delta x out of each one. So this delta x cubed, I'm going to change to delta x squared. So my final answer is 3x squared plus 3x delta x plus delta x squared. And that's all there is to it. It was a much easier problem knowing this little shortcut right here. Otherwise, if you did it at home, you might have done x plus delta x times x plus delta x times x plus delta x, which is just exhausting to think about. You having to multiply these two out with double distributive property and then use distributive property again to multiply that product by this binomial. So that just seems like a lot to do. This is definitely a much just shorter and smarter way to work. So I hope this helped, and I'll see you soon.